From Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 110 pounds, Matt the Real McCoy.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sharky's in Liverpool, New York, and welcome to the first premiere show for One Up Wrestling. I'm Charlie Goldberg alongside Super Beast, and here tonight with over 200 people in attendance, we're about to take it from 0 to 100 real quick with the real one, Matt McCoy. Super Beast, what do you think about this young man?
Wonderful young man. He's got all the skills. We just got to see if he can put it forward against this massive giant.
Now, coming to the ring. Representing the Titan Title Reservation, weighing in at 275 pounds, Indigenous Patrick Sawyer.
And talk about a literal tall task for that man, Matt McCoy. Patrick Sawyer, 275 pounds, 6'9" in height. He's a behemoth of a human being, and he's indigenous as well. A scary individual.
The building is shaking. Part of it is the bass from the music. The other part is from Sawyer walking. That massive oak tree in the ring. McCoy has a tall task ahead of him. Is he going to be able to chop him down to size?
Well, that's the thing. There's a major size differential in this one. But if anybody could pull up an upset here, it's Matt McCoy.
But this crowd is firmly behind Sawyer. You hear the Sawyer chants. You got to think that's getting into the head of McCoy. How's he going to react to this?
Well, in just a matter of moments, our official will ring the bell. He's checking right now to see if there's any weapons. Outside of the massive paws of Pat Sawyer, he has nothing on him there.
That's a legal weapon, those ham hocks he calls a left and right hand there. Nothing you can do about that.
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to be caught in an alley with that man. And the first bell of One Up Wrestling rings.
Now look
Matt
at
McCoy,
this.
Pat Sawyer, one-on-one, and...
What is that? What is that shove? McCoy thinks he's as big as Sawyer is. Oh, and he just powers him down.
The arrogant, narcissistic Matt McCoy brought down by Sawyer right out of the gates. And I guess he doesn't see size. He just sees himself as a champion, as a winner. You know, going into this matchup, it was Pat Sawyer who talked to management at One Up Wrestling, and he said, hey, I want to have a real opponent. And One Up Wrestling gave him Matt McCoy. Sawyer doesn't think he's a real one, but McCoy literally goes by the moniker of being the real one, and he's being really lifted up with one arm right now by Sawyer.
It's like a mother holding their baby, and he just gets powered down there. You know, Sawyer may have the size advantage, but McCoy, he definitely thinks he's the bigger man in the contest there. That's that massive ego. He's got all the tools of the trade. He looks great, but he is just so cocky and egotistical, and that's going to be his comeuppance here.
Yeah, I heard before the show, sorry to tell you this, Super Beast, but Mr. McCoy had some harsh words for you backstage.
You know, it is what it is. He's a cocky guy. He's young. He's talented. In great shape. Jeez, I felt that up here.
What a knife-edge chop, and what a BO by Patrick Sawyer.
Absolutely. You know, I'm an older guy. I'm larger. I'm not in the shape I once was. I'm beat up. But, you know, I can throw with the best of them if I need to. And McCoy better watch himself. That's if he makes it past Sawyer.
Pat Sawyer again lifting up McCoy, bringing him down with a scoop slam. And he looks to follow it up. Massive leg drop cover to win the first one-up match. But McCoy gets the leg up there and kicks out.
That was a very, very close call. And you can hear how hard that ring is. That slam knocking the wind out of McCoy. But he's going for it again. And what's too often?
Oh, man, a chop block by McCoy. And you know what? If you want to take down a big man, that's what you got to do. Go for the legs. Try to chop down the tree from the bottom. Cover, and Oh, the power of that kick out there. He went flying.
You're absolutely right. As a big man myself, I've had my leg worked on and beat on many a times. And McCoy, he's doing the smart thing here. We just got to see how he's going to follow up. Look at those shots. You don't want to go strike for Sawyer. He's just so big and massive. He can eat those strikes for breakfast.
Oh, McCoy went for a crossbody. Sawyer stood still, and he literally deflected him.
It's like a fly going into a window.
Yeah, it's like running into a brick wall, but that brick wall just got tangled up on the ropes, and McCoy takes advantage.
You know, some people might say that's a questionable tactic. Use the ropes, but it's part of the ring. There's nothing illegal about it.
Slingshot senton. Only got a 2 there, but putting down the shoulders of the massive Sawyer for 2 is still very impressive. And this is also smart by McCoy. He notices that the big man is down off of his feet, and he's just working on him. He's trying to tire out all the energy of him.
Well, absolutely. You see he's got that chokehold on him. You got to try to get the air out of him. If he can't breathe, how is he going to fight? If he can't fight, he can't win, and then that's going to give McCoy the advantage here.
McCoy says that he isn't here to make friends. He's not here to play by the rules. He's here to be the real one in one-up wrestling.
Oh, absolutely. He wants to call himself Main Event McCoy from time to time there. He wants to be the headline attraction. He wants to be on the marquee. He believes he's already there, but he still has to work his way up a ladder. And this is one mighty tall ladder to crawl up.
Yeah, but if he does defeat Sawyer, think about how much that'll elevate him right up the card.
Oh, absolutely. You know, that's a huge jumping leap. And not because, you know, Sawyer's so tall, but that would be a huge leap up the ladder in the rankings here at 1-0.
Oh, and a cheap shot there.
I don't know. Was that low?
You know what?
I think that was low. Come on, you can do better than that, McCoy.
I have nothing against that. You know, one-up wrestling management put him in the ring with a man who's twice his size. You better take any single advantage you'll get as long as you're not DQ'd by it.
But that can easily get you DQ'd. But that punch from Sawyer just got him.
But it didn't, Super Beast.
It didn't. He got lucky there. Referee Ted laying some leniency because we don't want to see the first match on the first official show end in a DQ.
That is true. I could see some ref leniency there. Cross body off the top. Kick out.
Smart. It didn't work the first time, so get that height and go down a little bit more. More force, more momentum, knocking him down there.
Absolutely. The momentum. Great word you mentioned there, from the top rope, falling onto Sawyer, bringing him down. Right now he's at one knee, and he's up, and wow! One-legged drop kick, Claymore, whatever you want to call it, it was effective.
Absolutely. I did not see that coming there, and right in the face there, that pretty face of Matt McCoy. He's going to want to check his teeth after that.
Pat Sawyer relies on a heavy dosage of power moves to wear down his opponents. Moves just like that. And from then on out, he takes complete control. Oh!
Oh! Big, massive gunshot sounding chop there.
A knife edge chop you could hear all the way in Syracuse. Big boot, cover. McCoy gets the shoulder up.
I'll give him that. That's gumption to kick out. I mean, his jaw is rocking after those boots to the face and those hands he took earlier in the night. He is definitely rocking and rolling here. But here comes Sawyer. Look at this. He's calling for it.
The big man, Pat Sawyer, looks for the choke slam. His finisher, known as the broken treaties, but oh, come on. Come on. McCoy rakes the eyes of Sawyer.
Oh, there
Rough
we go.
Rider. To get the win, cover. Oh, but Sawyer gets the shoulder up.
You know, that move has picked up many a win from Matt McCoy around the Northeast area. I mean, that's the first time I recall him ever doing it to an opponent who was on their knees. But might be the only way he could actually reach the head and neck area of Sawyer.
It's a very good call there, Super Beast. Oh, and now look at this man.
Why is he jaw-jacking with that little kid in the front row? Focus on the big man in the ring. That's the one you got to beat.
Well, McCoy doesn't see size.
He's a decent size. He's in great shape, but he's not as big as Pat Sawyer. He has a tall drink of water.
And he might be put out of shape there by Pat Sawyer. Broken treaties. And Sawyer picks up the first win in One Up Wrestling.
The indigenous Patrick Sawyer.
Impressive win from Sawyer. McCoy, you gave it your all, but you got too cocky at the end. You know, better luck next time.
Yeah, it was McCoy who hit his finish, the Rough Rider, but took his eye off the ball for 1 second, and that 1 second cost him. Boom. End of days, otherwise known as the Broken Treaty, for Patrick Sawyer. Gets him the 1, 2, 3, and he's victorious here at Sharky's in Liverpool.
He's having trouble getting up there, McCoy is. He's definitely dazed and rocked. But Sawyer comes out victorious. Better luck next time, Mr. McCoy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is just our opening matchup of 8 matches here tonight at Press Start. We once again thank you for joining us. This is our first event as One Up Wrestling. And
what is this?
well, Matt
What
McCoy
is this?
looks to be pointing at you, Super Beast, and now he's on the stage.
What's so freaking funny?
I'm calling
What's so freaking funny in there?
You lost.
I don't see you in there doing anything. I ain't nothing to laugh at. You know who I am? I'm from Buffalo. You don't mess with people in Buffalo. Hey, put that down. Hey.
This happens every time. Every time this happens. Well, every single time I'm on the call with Super Beast, some wrestler always comes up and he's always trying to pick a fight with him. Why can't you get along with anybody?